We're talking about the midfield. Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Mainoo, and Casemiro. Mainoo, chef kiss to me. Bruno, it's a little shaky. Today, Bruno looked like he was fatigued. And it's a tough one for me because Bruno is never fatigued. But I cannot blame the players because we started the same midfield 4 games in a row. We started it against City. We started it against Liverpool. Oh, sorry, not Liverpool, but Arsenal. We started it against Tottenham Hotspur. We started it against Fulham. So Fulham first and then Tottenham Hotspur next. And we started it again against West Ham. Those are the little mistakes. Those are the point of inexperience that Michael Carrick is still dealing with. Because playing your first 11, 4 games in a row, no matter whether it is one game all season, I want people to understand this. They have played one game all season and they did not get that break that they were meant to get in between these games. Now, the key part about this situation, some people can say, oh, they have had one game all season. Why wouldn't they have the energy? You condition yourself to the schedule that you have. You're mentally conditioned to the schedule that you have. So when things get jam-packed, you need to judge it. You need to put something because Ahmad looked fatigued. Bruno looked fatigued today. The only person in our midfield that did not look fatigued today was Kobe Mainoo because he was still running to the end of the game. You understand? Bruno, don't get me wrong, Bruno did his job. He created opportunities. He created one for Sheshko. He created one for Xerxes. He created all game. But this is where going into the January transfer window to get us another midfielder would have come in handy. That right there, right here. This game would have taken us to 3rd place. Did you guys know that? Because Aston Villa don't play till tomorrow. This game should have taken us to 3rd place. If we had won this game, we are standing right now on 45 points. We had 44, 45, 46. It should have taken us to 3rd place. Or closer to 3rd place anyway. It should have. The truth about it should have. And that is the little margins that we talk about getting up the league and securing our space in the Champions League and maybe fighting for it at the end. It all has to do with January transfer window. Because if we had an additional player in the midfield to come in, because Mason Mount is injured, but Ligt is injured. If we had an additional player in the midfield, an experienced player, somebody that can give us more creativity, that can allow Casemiro rest, what we see in this game is that we get more opportunities to stretch West Ham. And that's what we were not able to do. We were not able to stretch them, and I made it a point to talk about it in my preview. We need to stretch them. If not, they will sit back and be compact and not let anything go. And that right there is what they did. And I'm so happy that we got the goal in the final minutes because I would have been pulling my hair if we lost to West Ham. If we lost to West Ham in the fashion that I literally watched 5 games of West Ham to come up with that preview. I came up with the preview, and the preview in my mind was the perfect way to beat West Ham. And if I can see it, someone that has not done his badges, it should have been something that we saw while we were recruiting and while we were scouting for this game. Today we did not do it. We did not stretch the pitch, and the players did not adjust while they were playing in the game. And I'm not speaking about or criticizing Carrick in this situation. I'm just saying, when you start seeing things in the game, your job as a captain, your job as a player, your job as a vet in the team is to make changes in-house. You stretch the pitch. You tell Cunha, go back to your place. You tell Mbeumo to come back into the middle. You tell Ahmad, hug the line. You tell Cunha, you can hit the half spaces. You get me? You can hit the half spaces. Bruno Fernandes, you come inside. You give Cunha a little bit of space. You have Mbeumo make the runs diagonally to find the opportunity, and you find it. Because Disasi is who we were playing up against. Axel Disasi, the castaway of Chelsea. That's who we're playing up against. And that's who we could not beat. It's problematic for me. But let's give him his flowers. 87% accurate passes today. 4 chances created. Just like he always does. He's the king of chance creation. And we know that. 4 chances created today. 2 defensive contributions. 84% 84% or 84 touches. He should be touching it much more. 0 dribbles successful today. He had 21 passes into the final third. Bruno Fernandes is phenomenal. Accurate crosses 40%. Accurate long balls is 71%. Corners 1. Offsides 1. Dispossessed 1. Tackles 1. Blocks 0. Clearances 0. Interceptions 0. Recoveries 1. He had about 60% ground duels 1. Aerial duels 1 was 0%, so he did not win any aerial duels. He was fouled 2 times, and that right there is Bruno Fernandes. Now let's go to Kobbie Mainoo. Because Kobbie Mainoo playing today absolutely showed Thomas Tuchel, because he was present. He showed Thomas Tuchel that I am better than Elliot Anderson. He told them I am better than Adam Wharton, and I should be on the plane to the USA. That's what he did. He absolutely showed them today, and I believe that he was our best player, or one of. It's between Kobbie Mainoo and Luke Shaw in my mind, because Kobbie kept on playing. Kobbie kept on his composure. For 90 minutes, Kobbie kept on playing. And that is so good. He is 20 years of age. I will put my hand up and apologize, because we almost lost a talent like Kobbie Mainoo. We almost lost a talent like Kobbie Mainoo. One thing I would say about Kobbie, though, is that when you get the opportunity to lace the ball into the final third, you lace it. You don't need to do the whole one touch pass with the second one. You can lace the ball once. Trust in your technique. Trust in your training. Trust in your feet. And you lace it, because there were so many opportunities where I saw where he chose to keep the ball ticking than for us to get the decisive pass into the final third. And I understand that this is a sweet spot, right? You have to, how to put it, you have to weigh the pros and cons of hitting that ball quicker or just keeping the ball flowing. Pep Guardiola would always want you to keep the ball flowing so you can get that short pass. But sometimes when you're losing to West Ham and you are in a position where you guys can be climbing up to third place, you find a way to put that ball one time. You put the ball one time out of 10 opportunities. That's not a bad situation. That's a good opportunity, and that right there is where Kobbie Mainoo needs to get better. And the idea of switching the ball, he switches the ball, and when he's switching, it leaps up. It's literally a loop, and we need it to go flatter. I'm not saying don't hit it above the players. No, there's a way you hit it, especially like Casemiro. You hit the ball where the ball is not looping. The ball is going like that. It has a flatter kind of trajectory. So you see this pen right here. This is Kobbie Mainoo. Casemiro, you see how shorter that is. It's shorter, it's quicker, and it gives the person that you're getting the ball an opportunity to push it one time and go forward. You get me? And that right there is the only thing I have to say about Kobbie Mainoo, because he played a good job today, and I wish he got the opportunities to actually get the man of the match that I wanted him to get. And then let's go to Casemiro. Baller. I can't say much. It's just a sad state of affairs that we are going to be losing He's 33 years of age, and I understand that. I understand that he doesn't have long in the game, but he did his job. The opportunity, the goal disallowed, the runs into the back of the net, but you can literally see getting tired. You could see him getting tired and getting exhausted. But we don't have anybody to bring in, because Manu Ugarte, even though he's good for what he does not control the game the way we should. He doesn't control the game. He doesn't impact the game the way he should be impacting the game. And right there is a problem. It truly is a problem. Today we did the substitutions with Lenny Yoro, Benjamin Šeško, and Joshua. I will get into that in the next one, because those are attackers. But make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the follow button, and continue watching this series, because this is us talking about Manchester United versus West Ham and how we did not win this game or what we should have done to win it. So make sure you guys hit that like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.